Dear students, I welcome all of you in the another session of transportation engineering. In last session, we have learned about the widening on curves. We have learned that there are total 4-point theory and two parameters through which the widening on the curve can be understood. First one is the mechanical widening and second one is the so we have been discussing about the widening or curves, we have discussed about mechanical widening, psychological widening, and we have discussed that there is 4-point theory that we need to understand. The first point is about the off tracking, second point is about the speed is when the speed is more than design speed, third point was about the central tendency, and fourth point was about the clearance of visibility or visibility clearance. Now we have learned that the equation for calculating the widening of mechanical widening of curve is NL square by 2R, why N stands for number of lane, L stands for length of wheelbase, R stands for mean radius of curve. And psychological widening is for V by 9.5 under root R, where the V stands for speed in kmph and R stands for mean radius of curve. So in this session, what we are going to learn, we are going to learn the examples which are based on the pavement widening or widening on curves. So the examples on extra widening. First example statement states that calculate the extra widening required for the pavement width of 7 meter. Pavement width which is given over here is 7 meter. Horizontal curve of radius 250 meters is given. 250 meter radius is given. Longest wheelbase is given as 6 meter. Design speed is given as 70 kmph. So let us interpret. First of all, we have been given the design speed V as 70 kmph. Then the value of R is given as 250 meters. Now the equation for the widening, pavement widening. Let me get my calculators. Okay. The extra widening equation stands for mechanical widening and psychological widening. This is NL square by 2R and this is V by 9.5 under root R. Do we have the value of L? Yes, length of wheelbase we are having it as 6 meters. Do we have R? Yes. Do we have R? Yes. Do we have V? Yes. We do not have the value of N. Now N stands for what? N stands for number of lanes. We have learned in the initials of the geometric design that 7 meter means 2 lane. So here N stands for 2. So we have N as 2, L as 6, 2, R as 250, V as 70, 9.5, then we have under root R, that is 250. So 12 to 50 plus 70 by 9.5 under root 250. Calculate this and tell me what are the answers that we are getting from here. The answers that we are getting from the calculation over here, the answers that we are getting from the calculations over here will be what? Let me calculate this. It will be, this will be 0.144 and this will be 0.466, and calculating this it will be 0.61 meters. So this is the extra widening which is asked over here. Now compare the value obtained with IRC recommendations. So you need to have the understanding of IRC recommendation. To understand the IRC recommendation, you need to prepare and memorize a table which is given in your textbook, that if this to this radius is there, then what is the particular IRC recommendation value of curve. So for 0.6 meter, it is 1012 to 300 meter. What I have done is, in this example, I have just put the values. I have interpret that if 7 meter pavement width is there, then 2 lane road will be there. So n will be 2. So this is how it can be calculated. Now let us move towards another example, which is this. Calculate extra width of pavement required on a horizontal curve of 700 meters on two-way lane highway. The design speed is 80 kmph and assume L means the length of wheelbase is 6 meters. So it is very easy to calculate because radius is given over here, r is 700, n is 2, 2 lane highway is there, design speed v is 80, l is 6. So we will write the values over here. R which is given over here is 700 meters, capital V is 80 kmph, L is 6 meters, and N is 2. The equation is NL square by 2R plus V by 9.500. But you always need to write that this is mechanical winding and this is psychological winding and this is total extra winding. N is 2, L is 6, 2, R is 700, V is 80, 9.5, and R stands for 700. Calculate this and tell me what is the answer that you are getting. So after calculating, this part will have 0.0514 and this will have 0.358. And if we add both these values, we will get 0.0369 meters. See, we do not have to write any kind of IRC recommendations over here because it is not asked. So this is one of the basic examples. I hope you have understood the concept. Now let us move towards the another segment, another example. Calculate the mechanical widening required for the horizontal pavement of 7 meter width and will be 2. Longest wheelbase L is given as 7 meter. R is given as 250 meter. And you just have to calculate mechanical widening. So we will write N as 2, L as 7 meter, R as 250 meters. What is the equation of mechanical widening? It is NL square by 2R. N is 2, L is 7, 2 and R is 250. Calculate this and tell me what is the answers that you are getting. So answer will be 0.196 meters. So this is how we can calculate this. And let us move towards the last example, which is one of the largest examples, but you need to have the understanding of that. See, in this statement, this is one of the most important examples because in this example, all the parameters will be considered. Determine the total width of pavement. So we have to calculate the pavement widening. That is the first thing. On a horizontal curve, for a new national highway, I am creating a box around the important words. National highway to be aligned along the rolling terrain with the ruling minimum radius. Assume suitable data. See, no data is given. You have to consider a national highway that is having a rolling terrain which is having the minimum radius. Now, what is the particular equation of extra widening? It is this NL square by 2R plus V by 9.5 under root R. Fine. If NH is there and rolling terrain is there, then the design speed is 80 kmph. Now, how did I know that it will be 80 kmph? So there is a table which is given in the design speed segment of chapter geometrical design. In the beginning of this chapter, you will find a table where it is given that if NH is there and plain terrain is there, the speed is this. If NH is there, rolling terrain is there, then the speed is this. So the speed will be 80 kmph. So we have the speed, right? Normal width of pavement, the NH will have minimum of 2 lane. It will never be of single lane. So let us take it as 2. So we have N. Number of lane we are having. The length of wheelbase, let us consider the length of wheelbase as 6 meters. So let us take L as 6. So we have L. Now we do not have the value of R, but we have NH. So we can consider the criteria of maximum super elevation, and in maximum super elevation's equation we know that we are able to get the value of R. So we will do that way. The width of pavement is 7 meter. This is 2. So let us do that. So we know that the equation for super elevation is E plus F is equal to V square by 127R. We have to calculate R. So what we will do, we will take the maximum value of E, that is 0.07, F is 0.15, we are having the value of V, yes, 80. So you can also calculate, take the equation of V square by GR, but you need to convert that in meter per second, and that is the waste of time. So I have taken this equation. So if I make R as the subject, I will be able to get this value. Calculate and tell me what is the value that I am getting from the value of R. The value of R is 230 meters. Let us put those values over here. N stands for 2, L stands for 6 square, 2, 230, 80, 9.5, 230. If you calculate, I have just put these values over here. Tell me what is the extra widening that you are getting over here. It will be 0.712 meter. Fine, the example is over. No, we have just calculated the extra widening. What we have been asked in the example is to determine total width. See, we are having the pavement width as 7 meter. We have calculated the extra width 0.712 meter. So total width is 7.712 meters. So this is how you can calculate. We are having this value, we have calculated R, we have put the values of R over here, then we have calculated. So this is how it can be done. I hope you have got the concept thoroughly. Thank you.